What's up, guys? It's Matt, and welcome back to NFL Picks. We're in Week 15. I'm here with Shroud, and oh man, what an okay week we had. At least the Bengals are still alive and well in the playoffs. Not really, not well, but you know they're still there. They're still there. In fact, I this kind of inspired me. We're gonna have a graphic at the end of our picks. We're getting into the nitty gritty here. This is the end game, as the Marvel fans would say, right? Mm-hmm. We're in the NFL end game, final 4 weeks, final month. So we're kind of gonna see who has a chance at the playoffs, who doesn't, and I'll review kind of the scenarios, a few scenarios for a few teams as well. So sit back, watch the picks, and yeah, check your playoff scenarios. That's what we're gonna do. That's the plan today. Let's get into Thursday with the Rams 49ers. Wow, dude, the Rams.
The Rams
44-42 against the Bills. That game kept their season alive right there. That game, that's the one that's going to keep their season alive. And now they got the 49ers, who are also trying to keep their season alive. This just sounds like a great game. It is a big game. It's an NFC West matchup. Very tight division right now, as I've said before. Right now, the Seahawks are winning that division at 8-5, 8-6.
Yeah, something like
8-6, one of those. So, and we'll see them. We'll see them eventually, obviously in the picks because there's no bye weeks anymore. Mm-hmm. Also good to mention. But yeah, let's just see who you picked. You're going with the Rams. You're gonna say that they're gonna start finding a way into the playoff race. You know, the playoff picture with this win. Maybe try and sneak back in.
I feel like the Rams really surprised me with the win.
Oh yeah, they definitely did. I feel like they're just like on and off. 49ers just got a huge win over the Bears as well. Can't take that away from them.
I'm not gonna say too much, but anyone like get surprised that like the Bears are 4-8?
They're 4-9.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they've literally just not won a game since the Hail Mary.
The new QB did not help their situation at all.
What the fuck did I say at the beginning of the season? It's not. We're not talking about the Bears. Move on. This isn't about the Bears. Anyways, I'm gonna go with the split. I'm gonna go with the 49ers, and they're both gonna be 7-7. If the Rams win this game, though, they could find themselves back as the 7th seed, depending on who loses. Obviously, we'll go over some stuff for the playoff graphic. It's nothing crazy, but you know it's a good graphic. I think you'll like it. Cowboys, Panthers. Cowboys, how do you lose on a blocked punt in the Simpsons universe in the fourth quarter, final 2 minutes? You block a punt, and you muff the fucking blocked punt. And you give the Bengals the ball. And, of course, the Bengals offense is going to do what they're entirely capable of doing. And that's win the game last minute. Score a touchdown. Yeah, didn't see that coming. But, yeah, I don't know how you lose that game. Panthers looked really good against, did they play the Eagles last week? Yeah, right? They did. And they looked really good. They kept it close the entire time. They had the chance to win it. Just couldn't get the job done. I see an upset here. And I'm going to, you're picking it too. Yeah, I think the Cowboys, like, that's going to kill them. Like, that block punt, I think, just ruined all of their confidence, and they're just going to give up on the season. And they're not going to play as hard. And I think the Panthers are going to take advantage of that, and they're going to win this game at home. So, someone said before the game started, they're like, I don't know, it's a Cowboys home game, so the Bengals will win. It's crazy. All right, moving on. Chiefs, Browns. 12-1. The Browns are 3-10, dude. But This just makes you think that the Browns should have just started Jameis Winston all season. Like I said.
The record difference is ugly.
Their record is so bad, but they're in their all-whites. They're in their all-whites this game against the Chiefs. It doesn't. It doesn't. But the Chiefs. Does any of this matter? It's going to be a one-score game. We just don't know who's going to win.
No, you do know who's going to win. You're just not saying it out loud.
Okay, the refs are going to call pass interference or just nothing, and then the Chiefs are going to win last minute with a field goal that doinks off the upright. Well, I mean, like, what more do you want? What more do you want me to say?
It's like just an undenying fact. I think that's the point.
I picked the Chiefs a lot recently.
And you were never wrong.
And
sometimes.
They almost lost to the Chargers. And they kept it close. The Bills.
They hit
listen.
I don't think it matters.
Listen to the script here. Bills just lost to the Rams. They're gonna keep this one seed close, and the Browns are gonna actually upset. That's what's gonna happen.
Right.
It's gonna happen. The Chiefs are not gonna run away with the one seed, just willy nilly. They're gonna hang with the Bills, and the refs are gonna make sure it comes down to like the last 2 weeks. I already see the script. I already see it.
Is that so?
It is so. You heard it here first. The Browns win this game, and it's good. It will be a one-score game. Like, they're not going to blow them out, obviously. It's going to be like a last minute. Just something weird happens, as always. But this time it doesn't go the Chiefs' way, and Patrick Mahomes will be screaming to the refs at the end of the game, just like he did against the Bills last year. Any questions?
No, not really. Just skim into the game.
I'm telling you, bro, that's what's going to happen. I got the script. All right, Dolphins, Texans.
Nothing much to say about this game.
Yeah, the Dolphins can't play well in December. Struggle with the Jets, but good thing
Dolphins have been like...
They've been on a tear. They've been on a tear, right? Because you remember they were like, what, 1-5 at one point?
Yeah, they're very quiet right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the Dolphins are doing right now.
They were like 1-5, weren't they? There was something bad.
Is Tua healthy?
Yeah, Tua's healthy. He's back.
Okay.
He's been back. So they can win this game, but I'm going with the narrative that the Dolphins just don't play well in December.
Matt, why do I feel like there's gonna be like one team in like the playoffs? It's just gonna magically just like surprise the whole.
No, I agree. I think
it's gonna be that one team.
I agree, and I think it's gonna be the Dolphins or Bengals. Not gonna lie.
One of them. Well, if you even make playoffs.
If they make the playoffs, yeah.
Dolphins have a better chance than you do.
Well, the problem is the Dolphins need a home game to play good in the playoffs, and they're not going to get that if they sneak it in. So
defense to compete in the playoffs too.
Well, you know, if the weather is below 70 degrees, they're fucked. We've seen that.
Yeah, remember the Chiefs game? Think it was the Chiefs?
Yes, I've seen that. Yes, I remember the Chiefs game. They don't play well in like just mid weather, and I think, and in December that's what you get. You get weather below 70. I think the Texans are.
If they do somehow pull through and make the playoffs, I see something happening.
And I think the Texans could get hot at the end of the season too. We haven't seen much from the Texans.
I don't know why they're so inconsistent now. Like they've been hot like the beginning, and then they just slow down in the middle.
We need the Texans to get hot, and I think that's what's going to happen. Give them the Texans here.
It's just they just haven't been on.
I think they will. I think like you know some things come to an end. You know, a lot, and I think that either one thing's going to come to an end, right? The narrative about the Dolphins playing in December terribly,
yeah,
and away games, or the Texans inconsistencies. You know, they start to get hot. That would be one of the narratives is going to kind of shift in this game. Should be a good one, honestly. I like this game. I like both these teams. Oh, okay. Anyways, moving on. Trash Bowl.
What is that logo?
Oh, this is the throwback. Jaguars throwback. Yep, Jaguars are wearing the throwbacks. I love these jerseys, by the way. They're really nice.
Wait,
They got like this. They got like this logo on their shoulder pads, on their shoulders. Yeah, just a really cool jersey. I love it. I love these throwback uniforms. You know what I also love?
What do you love?
That the Jets are just not good. No, I don't know what I was going with that. I like that the Jets.
Are you hate watching me?
No, I'm not hate watching. I don't know where I was going with that. Honestly, I was just trying to say something.
Sorry.
I don't know. I like a good trash bowl. You know, this game's probably gonna end like 6-9. No touchdowns. Not a single touchdown scored. But you know, shit. Yeah, the Jags are home, so who did I actually pick for this game?
Dude, they're so bad we didn't know who to pick.
I'm going with the Jets. I'm picking the Jets. I think I picked them because of the split, honestly.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
Yeah, picked them because of the split.
You think I picked Jags?
I don't know. There's just nothing. I really don't know. I just picked the Jets. I think I just didn't pick a lot of upsets this week, so I went with the Jets here as one of my picks.
And I just coincidentally picked the Jags.
I wish I had a lot more knowledge of these teams, but they're just kind of shit this year.
They're so bad. What do you want to know more?
Yeah, there's no analysis. They're just bad, and I'm picking because I just want to pick the Jets.
Yeah, the logo looks cool.
The logo, yeah, both looks cool. I wish there was just nothing else to say about this game.
Yeah, it's fine.
It should be not fun to watch. Okay, Commanders, Saints. This is pretty good, pretty decent game. If you're talking like Commanders, they need to keep their spot with the 7th seed. They need to keep their spot in the 7th seed.
In terms of like playoff contention, this is pretty interesting. But like other than that, I don't know no other reason you would watch.
The Commanders are just trying not to fall off. Trying not to fall off.
I feel like Commanders are like leaning off like the cliff more than any team.
Yeah, they are. They're trying not to fall off. If they lose to the Saints here, the wheels are coming off.
The wheels are just falling off, dude. They come up.
Yep, you just need to remain, keep your stability in the 7th seed, or any of the wild cards.
This is just a period of the games. You just don't really need.
This is just don't lose. Like that's what they're doing.
You need to become the Eagles. Like the Eagles went like 11-0, something like that, and they start losing in games.
Right.
Like you do not need that.
They were once one of the hottest teams in the NFL, and they've started slowly descending.
Slowly losing every single game.
They blew up the Titans that one week. Was that last week? I don't remember. I don't remember who they played last week. I want to remember, but I don't.
Is it the Ravens? I think.
No, they didn't play the Ravens last week. Who the fuck did they play? They were on bye week. They're on bye week. That's right. That's why I didn't remember. Yeah, so they're coming off a bye as well. It just looks good for the Commanders. So yeah, give me them. I don't think they're gonna fall off. At least not this week. So, good favorable matchup against the Saints. They need this one away just to keep their playoff hopes nice and alive. And yeah, just don't panic. Don't panic. That's the last thing you want to do if you're the Commanders. All right, next game, Ravens Giants. Yeah, this should be the ass spanking. Do you object, Shrug?
No. Why would I object? This is literally just common sense.
This should be the ass spanking, right? Well, let me give you a stat here.
Okay.
The first NFC team that ever beat Lamar Jackson was the Giants.
Okay, and how long ago was that?
It was a few years ago. I want to say like 2022 or 21.
Was that the season that the Giants started like winning games by like 1 point?
Yeah. That was when the Giants made the playoffs
Okay,
somehow.
So remind me, what did they do? What did they do in the playoffs?
They beat the Vikings, who were 13-4.
That's it.
But they were both kind of winning one-score games. A lot of one-score games. So.
Okay, so not an impressive season.
No, it wasn't real impressive if you're the Giants. If you're a Giants fan, but
You're a Giants fan, but like in general, that wasn't impressive at all.
no, not really. Yeah, a lot of people thought both of them were frauds when it was a playoff game. So they picked the upset. You know, that's what I did. I thought they were both frauds, but I picked the upset because I'm like, there's got to be an upset in the playoffs, right?
Are you implying that you picked the Giants in this game?
Absolutely not. All right.
I was about to say. I know I picked some delusional ass picks, but like I'm not that stupid.
No, you probably crucify me if I picked the Giants here.
No.
I'm
pretty sure the two other Giants fans would agree with you that you are dumb if you picked the fucking.
Yes, the two Giants fans ever who are on this Discord, who are on this Discord server.
They would clown you if you picked the Giants.
They would be like, they want those draft picks, man. They don't want to win this game.
In what world are the Giants going to keep it close with the Ravens?
3 years ago.
Let me not jinx myself, but
Yeah, you're literally gonna jinx it. Now the scriptwriters are gonna go crazy with this game.
anyways.
Congratulations. All right, Bengals Titans. Bengals literally kept their season like alive by the skin of their teeth with that win.
Here's the funny thing. I don't think Titans are bad. So if you lose, I'm not gonna get mad. But like, I don't want you to lose, so don't lose.
All right, I'm not gonna jinx it here, but last week the Titans scored 6 points against the Jags. If they do a fucking Raiders like last year where they scored 0 points and then the next week they scored 63, that would be fucking insane.
You kind of got bailed off of a punt by.
Oh, of course we got bailed, but I mean.
Yeah, so like to be fair though, like you guys did score, but like I feel like you should have blown out the team.
We should have blown them out.
Yeah.
They had Micah Parsons and Trayvon Diggs. I mean, they had their good defense.
I don't know. I feel like you guys could have like done way better, but good win. I don't know. It didn't secure to me.
It was a good. I mean, 27 points. I mean, it's a good win.
It was tied, and the game could have ended.
Listen, I know that block point. Like you're gonna say we got lucky. But we
didn't get lucky. Be honest.
Oh yeah, say we got lucky, but we fucking like for fucking once something went goddamn right this season for the Bengals.
Something went right for you guys.
Am I gonna apologize because we got lucky? Hell fucking no. We're fucking 5-8.
A win's a win.
We have literally lost 8 games because of other teams getting lucky. No, I'm not gonna apologize that we got lucky. I'm not gonna apologize.
I'm not saying to apologize. I'm just saying, like, you could very well lose this game.
Like, I was ready to throw my TV out the window, like after I saw that block punt. Like you don't understand. But yeah, it was a good win in the Simpsons universe. It was a great win. It was good to see. Good to see Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase happy. Shoving donuts. Shoving Simpsons donuts up each other's, in each other's faces. It was good. Titans again. I can explain to you. All right, you got mute. It was the Titans. Their offense wasn't good last week. That's not the offense I see happening here. But I still think that Bengals offense will just overpower them. Like they do. Like they're just not. They're not like a good team. The good teams hang with the Bengals in these offensive games. The Bengals seem to win those tight ones against the non-good offensive teams. So I definitely trust the Bengals here to get the win here over a team that's just less offensive.
I definitely trust the Bengals more.
And we've seen this pattern all season, right?
Yeah. So,
I trust the Bengals here. And fun fact, if the only way the Bengals let me try and word this. If the Bengals win this game, they're still in the playoffs no matter what happens. They just have to win this game. They're still in the playoffs. Like they can't get eliminated as long as they win this week. They can't get eliminated. no matter what the other teams do.
So don't lose to the Titans.
Yeah, don't lose to the Titans, and you keep your season alive for another week.
Yeah. And then you gotta keep winning that game. You gotta keep winning.
Well, again, we got the playoff stuff. Remember, I'll explain it with all the teams.
Yeah, I got you.
It's gonna be that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I can't wait. All right, so we got Patriots playing the Cardinals in their white uniforms. Should be fun. Should be just Cardinals need this win more than the Patriots do. Simple as that. And sometimes that's just the argument you have to make. Patriots, do they want this win? Probably not. Do the Cardinals want this win? Yes. Are the Cardinals the better team than the Patriots? Of course they are. That's my logic here. And you disagree. All right. Well, wonderful. Good split.
I mean, are you mad that I picked
No.
the Patriots over the Cardinals?
No, but I just want I'm just trying to keep this clean.
Right now. Do you think the Cardinals do you think their record says much about their team?
Yeah. Shows they're better than last year, and they could definitely still win the division. I wouldn't be surprised if they win it.
Do you think there's any chance of them losing?
No, there's a chance of them losing for sure. Why do you think I have? I guess I didn't put upset alert, but I could see it happening. I suppose.
Yeah, definitely a possibility.
It's a possibility, but Patriots don't want that. They want a good draft pick. They don't want to win.
Their season
Even though I don't believe in tanking at all. I will say that. I don't believe in tanking, but I just think the Cardinals are the better team than the Patriots. Sometimes that just doesn't, that doesn't equal that they win, but, I mean, it's the formula. They got the formula to win, right? Better team. This is a very interesting game, playoff implication-wise. And I will explain a little bit of the playoff scenario here because I have to about this game. The Colts are in the playoff hunt right now. The Broncos are the 7th seed. The Broncos need to lose some games for any of these teams in the hunt to have a chance. So if the Colts win, that's big for the Bengals and the Dolphins, who are both behind, who need the Broncos to lose a couple of these last 4 games to have a chance to kind of overpower them. Lucky for the Bengals, they play the Broncos as well by the end of this season. So that would be huge for the tiebreaker. So basically, both these teams are still in the playoff hunt, and it's a big win for any of these teams. So, this is huge. Really big shot for the playoffs. The Colts don't play good teams, play very good teams on their schedule. And the Broncos play a lot of good teams at the end of their schedule. So, yeah, this next stretch is going to say a lot. And this game is going to say a lot about both of these teams if any of them deserve to be in the playoffs. So, I just can't believe that you picked the Colts. Because I was going to pick the Colts. And I'm still picking the Colts. Because we need the Broncos to lose.
Did you think I was going to pick the
I was picking the Colts because I need them to lose. Like for the sake of the Bengals. My heart wants the Colts to win this game. But my brain says the Broncos win. So the fact that you picked Colts, damn, you could have got a free win. Because I don't think the Colts are going to win.
What? That doesn't make sense.
I don't think the Colts are going to win, but I was going to pick the Colts. Just because I want them to, I want them to win. You know what I mean?
So, bro, what? So you just picked them because you want them to win, but you don't think they're going to win?
Yes.
Okay.
That, you know what I mean? You want a team to win, but you don't think they're going to win, but you're just going to pick them anyway.
I mean, yeah.
It's just straight up delusion, right?
I understand that if it was my team. I don't know about,
Well, this is implications for my team, so it makes sense, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. They need. I would say they need this, but we'll go over the play. We'll go over the scenarios, and I'll tell you why the Colts need to win this game. In my eyes. Bills Lion. My God, dude. This would be a banger if the Bills won last week, but it's still a banger, dude. Both double digits wins teams. I mean, this is everything you want in a big game.
Listen. I feel like this is good. This is the test. If the Lions show out against this team, this is like undeniable. Like they're actually like
undeniable. They're a Super Bowl team for sure. I still think they're a Super Bowl team.
I know. Listen. I know they've been through tests, but this is like the final boss type shit. You know?
Oh yeah, straight up. This could be your Super Bowl right here. This could literally be your Super Bowl.
This is literally their test. Like I know Dan knows this too. Like this is their test.
Oh yeah.
If they win this game, it's undeniable. Like you guys are ready.
I think they're a Super Bowl team right now. If they win this game, they're capable of winning the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? They could win it all.
No, it just boosts my morale in general. Like if they win this game.
Oh yeah.
If they lose, it's whatever. If you get blown out, then that's another story. But
yeah, that'd be crazy. I mean, would we be surprised if the Lions got blown out? They're like due for it. They haven't even been blown out this year.
They're way due to lose, and they haven't lost yet.
So I wouldn't even, like, I wouldn't even do, like, I wouldn't react in any way if they get blown out.
You wouldn't react at all if they lose this game?
No, I would still say they're Super Bowl contenders. If I'm,
I mean, they already clinched. I don't think it matters.
They clinched the playoffs. Not only that, but like they're there's no team in the NFC that compares to them other than the Eagles, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have to see that.
But I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this win would like spark some light in the team because like they've gone against teams that are good, but like if they just beat the Bills, I feel like it would just guarantee it.
Not to mention the Bills are hungry for this win.
So if they just out-hunger them or just outdo them, I feel like it just says something. It just says on a different message than what we were getting like before.
Now it says I picked the Lions. I might switch my pick because I want I'm thinking the Bills and Chiefs are going to be very close in that 1 seed. So I think the Bills are hungry for it more. They both clinched the playoffs, so it doesn't matter, right? But that 1 seed is huge. And I think both teams won it. I'm going with the Bills. I'm switching my pick for the Bills. I'm going to officially switch.
You're going to switch your pick?
Yep, I'm going to switch my pick to the Bills. So I think they just need it a lot more. Nobody wants the Chiefs to be the 1 seed. I think the Bills know that. They got to be the hunter here. And the Lions are way due to lose. Way due.
Right.
So I wouldn't put anything past them if they have a bad game. So, yep, I like the Bills here. All right, Buccaneers, Chargers. I'm gonna go with the Bucks. Chargers lost that game to the.
Listen. Chargers look not too bad, but I believe in my Bucks. Always believe in them.
I just think I think the Bucks are just better. They're just a way better team. Maybe they haven't been battle tested. Well, they have. They kept a very close game.
Been battle tested numerous times.
They kept every game still close, even though they lost to like Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. They still kept it close in all those games. So, and then they got Mike Evans back, and they've been just blowing teams out. You know, very good game with teams. So I like the Buccaneers, and I think they will.
I like my Bucks when they're healthy. That's the funny thing.
And they're pretty healthy right now, other than Chris Godwin, I'd say.
Yeah.
So yeah, give me the Bucks here. I don't want to take it. I don't want to take away anything the Chargers have done, but I don't know. You gotta win some of these games, man.
Gotta win, bro. I don't know what we're doing.
Steelers, Battle of Pennsylvania. Steelers, Eagles. Great game as well. Both two double-digit teams when it comes to wins. And, dude. Hey, I picked the Steelers last week, so no one could say anything. Eagles are the much better team. much better tested. God. I don't know. They're just a better. They're way better fit to beat this team. Najee Harris hasn't played his best. Saquon Barkley is like an MVP favorite. Literally, almost an MVP favorite if it just wasn't a quarterback award. Jalen Hurts slinging that thing. A.J. Brown having a pretty good year. Like, they're just offense is great. Defense, the Ku Klux Clamps is going crazy. The white cornerbacks.
True.
It's
Bro. Why this always happens in every video. It's like
what?
The pick just pre-fires you.
Oh no, I already had. I clicked it again.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go. There's another one.
All right,
yeah. I just.
You know who I'm choosing now?
I don't know. I think the Steelers are gonna. They're gonna beat their maker here.
The Steelers are gonna choke. This is their test. If they beat the
Eagles,
Eagles,
this is a test for them.
It sends a message. It sends a message. Like they're not like those like people you can just pick on.
Yeah, they're great in their division, and that's why you can explain the Ravens win. But this is the test. This is the test right here.
Yeah. This is not, you don't fuck around. If they win this, like this is the message. Like
that they can win a playoff game if they win this game.
I'd say they can win too.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You never know in that AFC playoff race.
Okay. If the Dolphins were my secret pick, it's the Steelers. If they win this game,
yeah,
this is my secret team. Else in the playoffs.
I agree. They are way better than a lot of people give them credit for, and people are starting to see that. Obviously, I think it started turning heads when they beat the Ravens. That
was bad. I did not expect them to beat the Ravens at all.
Yeah, man. All right, Packers, Seahawks. Here we go. We were talking about the Seahawks. They're 8-5. They're winning their NFC West division right now.
That's weird.
Dude.
Why have I not heard of that side of the division?
They swept the Cardinals.
That's exactly why I don't pay attention to it. Why the fuck am I watching that game?
They beat the Rams once, I believe, as well. Yeah. And this is a great game. And this is a good battle test. Good battle test for both of them.
This is Gino's test. I feel like.
Yep.
If he wins this, I don't know. I'll probably not turn a blind eye on him anymore.
Oh yeah, and the Packers have struggled against their division opponents. As you can see, 9-4. The only team they've lost to outside their division was the Eagles in Week 1. On that Friday game in Brazil. So, yeah, they haven't lost to anyone in America.
Is that right?
Yep. That's not in their division. They got swept by the Lions, lost to the Vikings, and lost to the Eagles. So, and those are their losses. Seahawks, remember they started 3-0, and then they started falling off. And they've kind of been on a tear recently. You know, they've picked it up. They've gotten back. Right. They're 8-5 now. I can't they're kind of cooking. So I'm gonna go the Seahawks here. I'm not liking.
You going for the split type shit?
I'm not liking what I'm seeing from the Packers as of recently. So yeah, give me the Packers to kind of lose. Lose at home. Not lose at home, but lose to the Seahawks at home. Should be a great game, though. I don't know why. Have I just been a Packers hater all year? Probably.
Yeah.
But I've also liked the Seahawks, and the Seahawks are 8-5. So, it's been valid. It's been valid to, like this team. They might win their division, man, with this win as well.
You think so?
They might do it. How about this? The Vikings are unveiling their white uniforms, and look at this logo that I made. The white Viking. How cool is that?
Logo.
They actually look so cool. and they're playing they're hosting the Bears, who haven't won a game since I want to say their visit in London. And remember, they were one play away in that Hail Mary, and they haven't won since. 4-9. 4-9. Now, they do play their division opponents pretty well, and they're very due to win. They are so due to win a game, but I just can't trust them. You can't do it. And I love those white uniforms. They're going to look so good. Justin Jefferson probably going to go crazy. Sam Darnold having a great year. So, yeah, I like Minneapolis here. And I think the Bears are just going to chalk the season. This is Monday night, by the way. I should have said last game was Sunday night. Wait, what was last game? Yeah, Seahawks Packers. Yeah, it's Sunday night. And this is Monday night. Now you're probably wondering, one Monday night game. Well, you're getting 2 Monday night games. It's a double Monday night game. Two games on Monday. Falcons, Raiders. And it's not very good. I think the Falcons win this pretty easily, to be honest. And I think they keep their playoff hopes alive in the NFC South. I told you when the season started. It's going to be Falcons, Buccaneers battling for that division. Falcons have absolutely fallen off. Lost 4 straight. Just to allow the Buccaneers back in.
Yeah,
They've allowed the Buccaneers to get back in. Now, if they lose to the Raiders, I'm chalking their season. I'm personally chalking their season. It's probably not over, mathematically, but I'm chalking it. If they lose this game, they are not coming back. The Buccaneers are probably winning the NFC South if they lose this game. I'm calling it now. So they need to win this game more than anything, just to keep their NFC South hopes alive. So give me the Falcons, and that's going to be our picks, dude. That's all the games. Now here we go. Here's where it gets spicy. AFC playoff. Here's the keys. So the star, you've already clinched. The black rectangle, the dash, is you are still in the playoff race. And the X, obviously, you are eliminated. Look at the NFC. There is technically one team eliminated.
Are you showing a graphic right now? I'm just seeing the one slide.
Yeah, look at it. You see it?
I'm looking at the Falcons and Raiders right now. What are you looking at?
Really? Are you lagged? You might have to come back. You might have to come back.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now I see that. Okay.
The dash, the black dash is everyone still in the playoff race. Look at the NFC.
Is the star clinched?
Yes, star's clinched.
Okay.
So these teams made the playoffs, no matter what.
Is the order like how it's ordered?
It's kind of the order. It's like
how close they are to clinching. Is that what it means?
Yeah. So okay. So the first column is the playoff teams right now. This is the 1 through 7 seed, right? These are the teams that are in the playoffs as of today. The right side is kind of ordered. The NFC is a little weird. The NFC is a little messed up. I should have ordered it differently. I think the AFC is accurate, but yeah. The NFC, the records are close enough, right? So yeah, it's just basically the teams who are kind of
Is it mainly record or performance on the games?
It's record. No, it's record. It's record and also playoff percent chance as well.
Okay.
So the Falcons are kind of neck to neck with the Buccaneers. That's why they're high up, right? Is they got a better chance than the teams that are kind of fighting for that wild card. The Falcons are battling for the division, so you could say that for the Rams and Cardinals. So that's why they're higher. And then the Rams, Cardinals, and 49ers. The rest of the NFC West is there. And then the Cowboys, Saints, Bears, Panthers could all be eliminated this week. Honestly. So, yep. So you see them there. So the Panthers are 3-10, and you wonder how they're still in the playoff race. Well, it's because they could win the NFC South, technically. If the Buccaneers and Falcons were to lose out, and the Panthers were to win out, they'd make it. They would make it, because they would play the Buccaneers in their schedule. That's what that would mean. And they'd have the tiebreaker over them. How weird is that? But I just don't think it's going to happen. But it's weird that the only team eliminated is the Giants in the NFC. That's sad. That's honestly sad. Yeah. Look at it. I mean, look at it. This is it. Giants are the only one in the AFC eliminated right now. They have no way of making the playoffs. Then you got the AFC. Raiders, Titans, Jags, Patriots, Jets, Browns, all eliminated. They're all eliminated. They all can't make it. And let's talk about the Bengals. The Bengals need to win out, and they need the Colts above them, Colts and Dolphins, to lose 2 games of their next 4. And the Broncos need to lose 3 of their next 4. And the good thing for the Bengals is they play the Broncos in their schedule. So that would count as one of them. And then they need to lose 2 more. So the Bengals are not out of it, but they would need a lot to happen. And you could count, the Colts and Dolphins, just like 1 less loss for both of them. They need the Broncos to lose. They need to lose 2. They need to win out. So, count that. Broncos need to win like 2 more to clinch over for the Dolphins and Colts not to make it. And I think the rest of them are pretty locked. Like the Steelers, don't see them really losing playoff contention. Same for the Texans. I think they win their division pretty easily. I think they'll make it out. And the Ravens, I think they'll get the 5 seed. And the Chargers, I think they'll make it. So, yeah, even though all these teams are 8-5, Texans are going to win their division. Ravens and Chargers, I think, are just too good of teams to fall off, and they don't really play anybody good. For the NFC, we're making this video a little long, but it's good for the playoff implications. Seahawks. Seahawks are the 3 seed right now because of the NFC West. I think they'll win that division with a win. With a win here, I think that kind of closes it. Buccaneers. If the Falcons lose and the Buccaneers win, that clinches it, in my opinion. I don't think there's any way they can come back. Vikings and Packers are like pretty locked. I think you're worried about the division winners in the 3 and 4. And then you're worried about the 7 seed. That's kind of what is going on in the NFC right now. So the AFC, it's really the 7 seed. It's the 7 seed. And then it's the 7 seed and the 3 and 4 when it comes to the NFC. So that's what we're going to keep track of. Because anyone in the NFC West can still win it. Crazy enough. And Falcons still got a chance. I think the Cowboys are cooked. I think the Bears are cooked. And I think the Panthers are cooked. I think anyone, and the Saints. So the Cowboys to the Panthers, I think are all cooked. I think they're all they're not making it. If you ask me. But anyone else has a chance, we're looking at. So, and anyone in the AFC has a chance too. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at. It should be an interesting last month of football, to say the least.
Hopefully nothing like surprising happens, but I'm probably going to be surprised either way.
Oh yeah, could be crazy. Bengals have some winnable games on their schedule. Broncos have losable games. So that's why the Dolphins and Colts and Bengals are not out of it. Absolutely, because the Broncos could really stumble here if they're not careful. Because, this should be good. Should be fun. Should be great. I can't wait to see what happens, how these playoffs unfold. Thank you guys for watching. Let us know your predictions in the comments. Let us know your playoff predictions as well. What 7 teams of each conference make it in?
Let us know what team you are, and yeah. See you later.
Yeah, let us know your 7 teams of each conference you got make it in. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Hakuna Matata. I didn't say it last week because I was pissed, but Hakuna Matata.
It's okay.